The Federal Reserve may be on the verge of another big interest rate hike. The Fed signaling another increase of 0.5 to 0.75% could be on the way. The Fed has hiked interest rates aggressively in recent months in an attempt to avoid stagflation, which is a combination of slow economic growth and high inflation.
Well, according to the Labor Department nationally, we're seeing the highest unemployment rate in almost 6 months. But on the flip side, Virginia actually seeing the number of unemployed people decreasing. WFXR's Kelsey Jean-Baptiste joins us live from our Blacksburg bureau. Kelsey, you spoke with a financial and an economic expert about the state of the economy and what we can expect to see in the upcoming months. What do they have to say?
Well, Drew, both experts I spoke with had similar but mixed opinions. The economic expert says that the economy actually looks really good. However, the financial expert says that he's seeing a significant slowdown, meaning the gross domestic product has dropped and less people are spending. And that's not good.
People are spending a lot of money. They're buying a lot of goods and services. So the economy is doing very well.
John S. Shannon, professor of economics at Roanoke College, Dr. Alice Casson says we shouldn't fear the state of the economy.
People think the status of the economy is what prices are. And that is understandable because it's what they see when they go to the grocery store. Their paycheck doesn't go as far as it did last month or last year.
However, professor of finance at Virginia Tech, Dr. Raman Kumar, is reading the economy a bit differently.
The first quarter, which is January, February, March, the real GDP declined by 1.6%. Now, if the second quarter numbers that's going to be released by the end of July, that's for April, May, and June, also show a decline, then we would be officially in a recession.
He says hypothetically, if there is a recession and it continues to worsen, then Americans could see more layoffs.
If that were to happen, those of us who are in vulnerable jobs, which means we could lose if there was a recession, and if our cash balances are not good, we should be cutting back on the spending in case we get laid off.
But like Dr. Casson's, Dr. Kumar warns against stressing out about a recession.
But if everybody starts to buy less, recession will occur. So it's your belief that could cause, or not cause, but increase the likelihood of recession.
Dr. Casson says that the United States has survived many recessions.
We've had recession after recession, and the biggest one of them all, the Great Depression. And we have survived, and we have come back stronger than before.
Now, Dr. Kumar advises that if you're trying to financially prepare your bank account, you might want to cut back on non-essential spending, meaning like vacations and more. And when it comes to durable spending, like owning a vehicle or even like just owning a car, then you might want to drive it for another year or two rather than buying a new one. In Blacksburg, Kelsey Jean-Baptiste, WFXR News.